Check it out.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Hi, I'm Larry.
Hi, I'm Christine,
We're the Marquinos.
and we're from Stewart Manor, New York.
We have 4 children in our family. Our oldest is Larry. He's 18.
Our twins are going to be 16 in a few days, Brenna and Danny.
And Leah is 10.
We love our house. It's very small.
It's small, but it brings us together more.
We make it work.
It's pretty crazy, definitely. There's not really a lot of quiet time.
Well, the kids were so small when we moved in.
Seemed to be a good fit.
It seemed like it was fine, and then they kept growing, you know?
With 4 kids, a dog, and a fixer-upper of my own, I can definitely relate to the Marquinos. Larry and Christine certainly have their hands full, especially after their everyday lives changed forever.
Danny is a twin. He has a twin sister, Brenna. He was twin B. He came early. He was tiny and mighty. When he was 2, he had some random symptoms. We had been taking him to lots of specialists and doctors, and nobody was really too concerned.
Nobody was, yeah, it was...
Because he was meeting all his milestones with his twin. They were, doing everything the same. We were very wrong.
Danny was diagnosed with a rare form of pediatric brain cancer at just 3 years old. His uncertain medical journey has tested the entire family.
They did an MRI of his brain, and then they did an MRI of his spine. And then the neurosurgeon came in and said, we'll give him 18 months. You should probably get his affairs in order. And I said, his affair? He's 3. He doesn't have any affairs. He's still in diapers. It's like the world stops spinning when you hear that. And you're shocked that people are walking around and living their life. And you're doing this, and you're taking your kid to chemo and he's 3, and you just look at everybody and you say, wow, it's crazy that everybody's just going on with their life.
Danny has bravely endured years of chemotherapy and still battles seizures and developmental challenges. Although he's not cancer-free, his condition is stable and his spirit remains unbreakable.
Danny is an amazing kid. He is the hardest working, most positive person.
Danny radiates positive energy.
It's just like a pick-me-up always. He's always in such a good mood, no matter what happens. He's never talking about the negative aspects of things.
He just loves, and he makes you feel like you're the most important person in the room.
Every night before bed, I go into my parents' room and say, good night, Mom and Dad, I love you guys, thanks for everything. And I give them a hug, good night.
He just taught me how to make the most out of everything, how to work hard, and just how to be a great person.
That was good, right?
I love to prove people wrong, because like sometimes they might think I can't do something when I really can. And then when I do it, they might be surprised.
Danny's favorite things are definitely playing basketball. Skiing's a big one, but definitely the biggest one would be watching the Mets play and going to Mets games.
Life threw the Marquinos a curveball, but they have never lost focus on what matters most. Naturally, home improvement projects have not been their top priority, but that is where I can help.
Yeah, well, we have 4 kids and 3 bedrooms. So we have 1, and then the girls and the boys. This house was built in 1927, so everything needs to be updated.
It's a lot with 4 kids and full-time work. To do work in your house.
To do that much work is exhausting, though. It takes a lot out of you.
It is a beautiful morning. It is early. It is freezing, but it's always exciting on surprise day. This is the crack of dawn. This is the first thing in the morning. Nobody's on the street. Not always can you walk literally straight down the middle of the street.
If George came to the rescue, it would be amazing for my family.
If George were to come, it would just be great to see Danny get something really good like this. He's been through a lot.
I really think that it's something that our family, especially Danny, deserves.
If George came to the rescue for me and my family, I'd be really happy.
Hey, what's up, Danny? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? What's up, bro? How are you guys? We just want to let you guys know that we're going to be able to come in here and fix your house for you.
We just got a knock at the door that George to the rescue came and he's going to rescue our house.
To have people in the world that go and help you, it's just unbelievable.
Thank you so much.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Scotch Painter's Tape. For more info, go to scotchbrand.com/painter's tape.
Come on in.
All right. What an amazing family. What an amazing surprise. I can't wait to get this rescue started. Howie, Liz!
What's
we got
up,
the
George?
team back together.
How are you, buddy?
Good to see you. Bringing the team back together for the third time, we got our interior designer, Liz Cohart, and our general contractor, Howie Tarr.
The bedrooms are small. It's hard to think that there are 2 kids in 2 of the rooms.
In comparison to the boys' room and the girls' room, mom and dad's room, the master bedroom, is fairly good size. But it's a mishmash of furniture. It's got an old orange paint. Anything we can do to maximize the space, get everything out, it's gonna make a big difference.
Do it.
Hey, since this is like our third time together, I feel like we're a team, so all hands in.
Yeah.
Ready? Marquino's on 3. 1, 2, 3, Marquino! Scotty, you just took the windows off and brought the dumpster right into the driveway, I see.
The dumpster's literally right here. You could stand on the edge of the dumpster.
This is my favorite demo ever.
Get an
This is
assembly line. George definitely gets excited throwing stuff out the window. I think all 3 of us, me, George, and Scotty, got excited throwing stuff out the window. Everybody watch me do it. Check it out. Let's not hit the window frame.
You think we can burrito this thing out there? I mean, we could taco
There's no
it.
way you're tacoing that thing.
I got faith in the taco method. All right, I'm with you. I mean, maybe we'll lube it up with a little sour cream or green salsa.
But you got to do it upright. Get it up.
Oh, wait, my arm. Team effort. Howie, you just have to eat a little bit more Mexican food. Then your mind will work like mine. Yeah, tacos! Taco Tuesday!
Chair's garbage. We got a radiator cover, that's garbage. We're gonna make a big difference in those rooms. Probably the biggest difference in there is recessing the radiators in the wall. Jerry DeLucia from New World Plumbing is here with his guys.
That radiator cover has not come off in quite some time.
In ever.
That's some serious dust.
Lift with your legs.
Now that everything has been ripped out, I can really see the potential in each one of these rooms. I can't wait for Liz to get in here and do something really special.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information, go to 3mdiy.com.
We met the Marquinos, and I found out that one of Danny's real passions was skiing. I had to bring my passion of skiing and his passion together. Welcome to my hometown of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I cannot wait to take Larry and Danny skiing on this mountain. Woo!
It's been a dream of mine since before I had children to come out west and ski with my kids, and I didn't even have any, so I feel very blessed.
We are lucky to be joined on the slopes today by STAR's program manager, Ron Southworth.
At STARS, we teach about 3,000 ski lessons a season. Regardless of disability, how involved, physical, cognitive, developmental, it doesn't matter. If you have a desire to ski, come to Steamboat and we can make it happen.
Downhill, turning.
Danny, I think if you're up to it, we ski See Me, which is a black run to end the day.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, you
Cool.
got for a black?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
There you go. Nice job.
Thank you. I feel really good about the black diamond I did today. I really want to thank Ron and George so much for this really nice trip. It's been a great time.
It's just been an absolutely fantastic trip for not just Larry and Danny, but for me as well. I know they got a few more days here in Steamboat, but I got to get back to the house so I can finish it up.
So I'm so excited to be back for my third rescue with the team, Howie and George. This project is right in my backyard, and I'm so excited to help this wonderful family. The biggest challenge in the Marquino's house is we are limited with space. So what I really want to do is maximize storage and also to give each bedroom a calming energy so that the Marquinos have a nice place to go and relax.
All right, so we got the kids' rooms all being tackled. Wow, I love this ceiling in here. While I was having fun on the slopes, it is obvious that Howie has been hard to work here at the Marquinos. The job he has done is fantastic. I am blown away. What do we use? Is this like a shiplap, coffered ceiling?
It is.
Paneled ceiling? How would you even describe this if you wanted to like replicate this?
I think shiplap coffered describes it to a T. We have this vaulted ceiling in here, and I knew we just had to take advantage of it. We had to do something special.
Nice. So we're getting rid of this peach color, if that is even...
flesh colored. Yes,
Yeah.
that is going. For the room, I really wanted like a relaxing spa-like feel. So I was looking for a gray blue, and I always suggest putting paint colors on the wall first, because things are going to look different in a space with different lighting, natural light.
Now, I'm not worried about Frank's guys from Frank's Painting, but just to make sure that we don't get any of this beautiful blue on our white, I'm going to use some Scotch painter's tape just to mask everything out so that we get those super sharp paint lines. The white's white, the blue's blue, and everybody's happy.
Perfect. When we got to the Marquinos, they had wall-to-wall carpeting in all the bedrooms. So we wanted to get rid of that and update it. They have beautiful hardwood floors underneath.
Look at this, huh? It's just like the carpet truck just exploded and
The floors look great, but I added some area rugs from Star Carpet that really added a finishing touch.
Oh, just gonna downward dog it real quick. Yep. Oh no, it's good. Yep.
The Scotch brand has an updated line of double-sided mounting tapes that help you confidently hang, repair, and create. Choose from a wide selection of seriously strong mounting products to suit your particular task. Mount objects securely while leaving your power tools in the garage.
Oh, I was gonna stop anyways, for the record. And that's what we're doing today. We are juggling. This is like an avalanche of activity going on here. I went skiing with the family. Howie banged out all of the bedrooms, and now it is design day.
Today is a super busy day. We have Rich already is here. He's upstairs hanging the wallpaper in the girls' room as we speak. And we have Universal Furniture coming.
Larry and Danny's room was probably the most crowded room. There wasn't a lot of space to move around in there. Larry's now away at college, but when he comes home for the holidays or the summer, this is his room. He shares it with Danny. We gotta make sure there's a bed for him, but not all the time.
To open up the floor plan, I came up with a Murphy cabinet bed from Sleepworks. When it's closed, the footprint is like a console, but when it's opened, it opens up to a complete queen-size bed.
Liz, this thing is ginormous. I don't think this is going to fit up the stairs.
Technically, it's my job before ordering it to make sure it's gonna fit up the stairs, so I'm a little bit nervous.
The math says it can be done. If you measure it, it fits. It's now just executing that. Now we're gonna start turning, right? We're pushing, we're pulling, we got a lot of guys in a tight stairwell, so there was no time for nicety. Somebody just had to get in there, get under it, and push, and that's what I did. Yeah, I got it.
They're strong.
The bed's in the room. Enough said.
Wow,
Yeah,
talk
Danny's
about
here.
just making it
But this
here.
is great. So Larry can be like kicking it here when he's home from college. They can watch TV. They can talk about the Mets. Anyone who knows Danny knows that he is a huge New York Mets fan. So we reached out to the Mets. They sent us a David Wright autographed bat and jersey, which Sunflower Fine Arts Gallery framed in a beautiful shadow box so we can hang on his wall. Here it is, Liz.
Look at that thing.
Awesome.
David Wright in the house.
David Wright jersey.
Looks good.
I need to like unwrap all
Do you want
this
to
stuff.
check the comforter just on the bed with nothing to see if it's going to cover it?
So Universal Furniture donated almost all the furniture for the bedrooms. It looks stunning. They are an awesome source because they are a one-stop shop. They have furniture for all rooms of your house. I was really looking for a zen, relaxing space for Larry and Christine, and I think we nailed it.
Howie's not really a contractor. I mean, he is a contractor. He's more of a brother. He's more of a doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. He basically, when I can't make it, he just steps in. You don't even realize that.
I've been on a lot of the shows as George, and nobody's even known the difference.
One of the biggest problems with the Marquinos upstairs is that we were so tight with space. We need more storage. Symmetry Closets came in and they redid every closet, and they also added this amazing wardrobe in the girls' room. They nailed it. For in here, I wanted to do a pattern fabric. The girls are really into gray. They wanted their room gray. So I used this gray and white Tebow fabric and this Roman shade.
Scott and the team from Complete Window killed it.
They always do.
And what about this? Can't forget about the cove lighting.
I know, isn't this so cool?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
The girls are gonna love this.
Having the opportunity to ski with Larry and Danny in Steamboat was unreal. And I brought back a few treats from our adventure. Probably the coolest thing was I brought a replica of the trail sign for West Side, which is the Black Diamond that Danny skied. After he did this, I nicknamed him Black Diamond Danny.
I love that, it's perfect.
I feel that it all goes together.
It does.
And it plays off these Mets colors.
Yes.
No rescue is finished until we tackle everything in the house, top to bottom, including making sure that we have the cleanest air possible. The best way to do that is with a brand new Filtrate filter that takes all the guesswork out with the Filtrate Smart app. It'll let you know when your filter's clean, when it's dirty, when it needs to be replaced. Away we go. Hey! Missed you guys! What an amazing rescue experience. Not just what we were able to do for the Marquinos in their home, but the experience I was able to have personally with Danny and Larry in Steamboat. I think the whole family is going to be blown away by what we were able to do with their rooms. You know, we weren't able to expand the space, but each room is dramatically different, feels bigger, it's fresh, it's organized, it's beautiful. And it couldn't be for a better family. Check it out.
Oh my gosh! Looks so good! Danny
boy! Oh my gosh!
Hey! Missed you guys!
It was so great to see George again. We were really excited, looking forward to this day.
We came obviously to the house because of Danny, but it's really a rescue for the whole family. So, you guys want to see what we did?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right,
Yes, we do.
left
Yes,
no
we do.
stone unturned. Let's go.
Knowing George and watching all the episodes, we knew we had a great surprise in front of us.
All right, Larry and Christine, let's start with your bedroom.
It was like being a kid on Christmas morning. I felt the same exact way walking into the house. Like I had that same excitement.
Check it out.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Curtains finally!
Oh, we're like really adults here, George!
Oh my gosh! Look at the ceiling! When George showed us my room for the first time, I could have fainted.
I couldn't believe I was standing in the room that we've been living in for the last 15 years.
I can't believe it! I can't. Thank you. Oh my God!
My parents' reactions, it was fun to watch. My mom was really excited. I think it's something she's been waiting for her entire life.
You guys want to see what we did in your room?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Can we stay for a little while?
Yeah, you got it. Here, Larry, Christine, you just take it in. You take it in.
Oh my goodness.
Check it out.
Oh, it's so
And
pretty!
let me show you my favorite thing.
Oh! It's so...
Can I hug you right now?
Oh, of course.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. I was shocked. To see something so amazing done in a room so tiny.
I was speechless, personally.
Wow! Oh my God! Oh, girls, I'm so happy for you.
A cactus, a little succulent.
That's what you asked for Christmas. Did your Christmas wish come true? A succulent.
Wow. Walking down the hallway to Danny's room, I had already seen what they did to our room and then the girls' room, and I knew his room was going to be extraordinary.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Wow. I loved it because usually he's a little bit guarded. He's not always sure of how he's supposed to react in situations because he's not great with social things. Even one of the girls whispered, that's the most genuine reaction I've ever heard out of Danny, like really from his heart where he hasn't been guarded. And
He just loved it.
What is that?
Holy cow.
This guy, David Wright, he just, turns out he's a fan.
Oh my gosh! Danny boy, your favorite player!
Oh,
And we even fixed up your closet. Oh, as you can see, we got another comforter and some pillows in there because I know that he's away at school right now, but he comes home sometimes. And so we got you this, my friend.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. And give it a whirl. It's pretty comfortable. I know there doesn't have any sheets on it right now. Yeah. You're not going to have any problems on that bed. We got pillows, mattress. We find a way on George the Rescue.
Oh my gosh. That was the best, Danny. I love you so much.
Oh, I love all of you guys. You guys are all amazing. I can't tell you how much I love the Marquinos. You guys are...
I can't tell you how much we love you, right? How much do we love George? We love you so much.
Well, we have one last little surprise for you.
I can't take it. I'll have a heart attack.
Are you ready for it? This guy over here, he's got something to say to you.
Welcome home, Danny. David Wright here from the New York Mets. Your new rooms look amazing, but there's still one more surprise for you. The Mets would like to invite you out to Citi Field for a one-of-a-kind batting practice experience.
Once I saw David Wright on that screen, my heart just dropped. And then I heard him say Danny's name and everything.
The David Wright video was my most favorite thing I ever saw on the TV before. Today has been a great day.
I am so proud of my Danny boy. He's come so far, he's overcome so much. It's just so nice that he's gonna feel so special and remember for the rest of his life that he matters. And
he makes a difference.
He does, he makes a difference. Oh my God, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, please. Thank you for sharing Danny with me. It's awesome.
It is really awesome to be part of George the Rescue. I'm really happy to have him for a friend.
The George the Rescue experience is like unlike anything that I've ever experienced before.
It means the world to us.
I think I just have one word for it, and that would be perfect.
For people to hear Danny's story and want to help the way that they did, it's overwhelming.
I always want my kids to know that even in the worst of times, or bad things can happen, and then good things happen just as much. We are forever, ever grateful, and I hope that we can take some of this goodness and bring it out into the world, and we're so, so grateful.